Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. If the season's still in its early months, GA, is it hard to look ahead towards your end goals for the year?
It can be, absolutely. To me, that's the mark of a great coach and a strong culture, though. To be able to keep guys driven even when those playoff goals seem so far off.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Artest. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Miller. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Down low. Here's Nash. Back to Van Exel. Nash outside. Nowitzki a screen. A second chance effort. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Van Exel. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Here's Strickland. His last outing, he had 18 points outside Artest. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. O'Neal dishes to Artest. Over Van Exel. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Van Exel. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Nash. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Here's Strickland. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Basket, good.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Nash. This game he had 13. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Here's Strickland. Driving inside. Miller up on top. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bucket is good.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Miller sets a screen for Bender. Four on the clock. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Johnson outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Here's LaFrance, covered by Miller. 6 to shoot. Franklin passes to LaFrance. Here's Bell. Miller grabs the miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Artest, good.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Franklin. It's Bell on the wing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson kicks to Franklin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. O'Neal. Got a piece of it. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Williams finds Johnson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Trent Franklin.
Van Exel's checked in for Dallas.
First team foul. Checking in for Dallas. Number 31.
The Pacers shooting 45% from the field early. Here's Strickland, covered by Van Exel. Pass to Bender. Driven against Harrington. Jacks up a 3. And Franklin pulls it down. Dallas shooting 42% to begin this game. Right side, Griffin. It's stolen by Harrington. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Indiana moving it around. And the basket is good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Van Exel against O'Neal. Here is Nahara. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that pick and roll is all about reading the situation. 2 teammates in perfect sync there.
Here's Strickland. Miller with a screen on Van Exel. Strickland passes to Miller. Here's Strickland, covered by Van Exel. And it's Strickland missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Van Exel kicks to Franklin. Move, and he lays it up and in. Franklin's got 5 now.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Jones checked in for Franklin. And Indiana making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Payne. Pass to Harrington.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime-time shooter when he gets it going.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And Indiana making a change here. Wilson's checked in. Jones sets the pick for Nash. And they recover it. Finley can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Now here's Griffin. Hasn't made one yet. Nash's shot is in.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Here's Wilson. They trail by 1. Pass to Harrington. Shot clock at 5. Now Foster. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for Dallas,
they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Williams, he's checked in for Popeye Jones. Pacers trail by 3. Here's our test. Pass to Foster. Indiana again, turning it over.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Nash against Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nash outside. Over in the corner, Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Artest the pass to Jones. Back to Artest. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Harrington. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Dallas leading by 3. Nash outside. Pass to Finley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
and this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Indiana. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Harrington. He's guarded by Williams. Harrington, the pass to Artest. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nash against Jones. On the wing, Williams. Back to Nash. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
The Mavericks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Nowitzki's checked in for Finley. Ahara comes in for Williams. And it's Bell in for Griffin. Bell against Artest. Bell passes to Nash. Offline with his three. Got it up. He can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Dallas ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Finley. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Artest dishes to Jones. Pass to Harrington. Here's Foster. Nails the baby hook.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Mavericks leading by 3. Johnson outside. Basket counts.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Indiana shooting 40% from the field.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 42.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Artest the pass to Harrington. Foster down low. The jump hook. Here's Crozier. Buries it down low. Crozier's got his first bucket of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Johnson the pass to Finley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 5. Jones with it. Still without a basket. Outside Artest. Pass to Crozier from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Crozier making the catch and shoot look elementary.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now, here is Bell. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eschmeyer. And it's Foster with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Outside Artest. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Artest's got his third basket of the night right there. Dallas shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Finley. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
Now, here is Artest. He has 7. Pass to Harrington. To the paint.
Mavericks foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Barnes, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barnes passes to Crozier. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Foster, that's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Johnson against Jones. High post Johnson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Web and the Fab Five.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score.
Jeff Nowitzki. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for the Pacers. Bender comes in for Barnes. Jones against Van Exel. Pass to Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the 76ers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now, here's Harrington. He has 5. Pass to Bender. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Dallas again missing. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Now Foster. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And the Pacers with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. Harrington kicks to Jones. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Looking just about unstoppable.
The Mavericks leading. And here is Van Exel. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. It's good. Nowitzki's got 6.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
And the Pacers call time here. Pacers trail by 4. Strickland passes to Miller. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. Inside, O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Releases, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back. Nash with the screen on O'Neal. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Miller with the basket on the assist by O'Neal. Miller's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. It doesn't go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Artest, he's checked in for Al Harrington.
23. Ron Artest.
Miller outside. Pass to O'Neal. Over Nowitzki. O'Neal misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Nowitzki, the pass to Nahara. And here's Nash. Shot from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. Miller outside. Artest on the wing. Miller with a screen on Griffin. Here's O'Neal. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Franklin. Now here's Van Exel. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Strickland. He has yet to score. Outside Artest. O'Neal outside. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing right side. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Artest missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's LaFrentz, covered by Miller, and he comes up with the deuce. LaFrentz has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Miller outside. Outside Artest. O'Neal is screen on Van Exel. Open shot. Artest cans the shot with nobody near him. Artest's got 4 points this quarter. Mavericks leading by 4. Johnson outside. Pass to Van Exel for the 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. End of the pass to Miller. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Van Exel. Van Exel with a screen on O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Artest.
And getting fouled in the act, not only do you get to the line, but you also tag him with a personal.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for LaFrentz. Hill comes in for Van Exel. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. And he's good on the second. There's 1:34 left in the first half of basketball. Now Artest. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Here's O'Neal. Oh, that's blocked.
Sending it right back where it came from with no hesitation.
LaFrancie's checked in for Dallas. 1:20 left now here in the second. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And it's Artest missing.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Finley. Pass to Franklin. Here's Finley. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. Artest with the ball. To the left side wing. Pass to O'Neal. Gets it to go from 8 feet. O'Neal's got 8.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Bell against Artest. 12 seconds left here in the second. Nash left side, uncovered. Good on the jump shot. Nash has got 4 points this quarter. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Pass to Van Exel. Nowitzki a screen. 5 on the clock. Van Exel no good. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Artest. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. Strickland passes to Bender. Artest on the way. He's defended by Nowitzki. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Nash. Shoots the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nash. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Here's Strickland, still without a basket. O'Neal outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Bender the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bender. He's guarded by Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Fade away. That one, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Van Exel with it. Nash outside. Here's Franklin. Pass to Nash. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Indiana moving it around. Strickland passes to O'Neal. Over Nash. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jermaine O'Neal.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. Pass to Bender. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Strickland. The Mavericks pull it in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Nash, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Miller.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
LaFrance's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Franklin.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Now, here is O'Neal. 12 points for him. Pass to Bender. Over Williams. LaFrance pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 6. Nash up on top. He's got 14. There's a screen by Williams. Nash dishes to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 5 assists in the game.
Hey, the minute you lose track of Adrian Griffin, that's when he's going to sneak in there and do some damage.
Miller missed inside.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bender. Artest kicks to O'Neal. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. Strickland passes to Artest. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 8. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Nash. 20 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. The Pacers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. And good that time.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Nash. Defense right on him. At the elbow, Griffin. Back to Nash. Takes a 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping on the court for your entertainment on the Mavs dance.
Now here's Bender. Pass to Strickland. Artest with the ball. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. Nowitzki outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Bell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Bell's got his second basket of the night.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
O'Neal outside and stolen by Nowitzki. Three-pointer, Bell. That shot is off. Pacers trail by 9. Strickland passes to O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
Good on the second free throw.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Jones against Johnson. They set the pick. Nowitzki against O'Neal. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Franklin's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Foster's checked in for Jermaine O'Neal.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Fred Jones. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. A different look for Dallas. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Van Exel subbed in for Bell. And he makes the first but misses the second. Van Exel dishes to Johnson. Back to Van Exel. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Foster's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Miller. Down low. Takes it from 10. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Johnson, the pass to Van Exel. Dallas again missing. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Harrington. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Number 22, Junior.
Here's Foster. He's guarded by Finley. And Foster kicks to Harper. 6 to shoot. Pass to Foster. And here's Miller. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Arja Bell is checked in for Ben Exel. The Pacers also with a sub. Payne's checked in. Mavericks leading by 8. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Van Exel's checked in for the Mavericks. Indiana on D. Trailing here by 8. Buries it from 3-point range.
That was from another building. They should give Van Exel 4 points for that.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. They get the rebound, and it's Miller with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Van Exel. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Bell. Clock at 6. Van Exel against Miller. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look for Dallas. Bradley comes in for Franklin. And Nowitzki subbed in for Michael Finley. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Van Exel. Payne covering. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Back to Van Exel. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Payne. Nowitzki kicks it out to Bradley. Here's Nahara. And the 3 off target.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Payne looking around, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Indiana, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season, but you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 17. Here's Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
Nowitzki taking 2 shots.
Nowitzki hits them both. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Pacers trail by 9. And here's Payne. Here's Crozier. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Now Payne. Now Foster. 6 on the shot clock. And Crozier gets it to go. Crozier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Crozier really solid from behind the three-point line. You got to defend him, otherwise he'll space the floor for you.
Bell with him. He has 5. Back to Nash. Launches it. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
4th team foul. In for Indiana. Number 9. Wilson.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Wilson. Drills it from outside. Wilson's got himself going with the triple, his 1st basket of the game. Maverick shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Van Exel up top, defended by Jones. Pass to Nash, a 3, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harrington, the pass to Jones. Here's Crozier. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assistant. Wilson.
Here's Nash. Here's Van Exel. That's good from Nash on the assist by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Jones. Foster dishes to Harrington. 6 to shoot. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Crozier. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 5. Nash outside. Van Exel against Jones. Van Exel passes to Nash. Over Jones. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside Wilson. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Pass to Crozier. Back to Wilson. Over Nash. A shot by Wilson, no good. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Nash against Wilson. Van Exel no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside Wilson. LaFrentz pulls it in. LaFrentz has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nash against Wilson. It's good. Nash has got 12 points in just the second half.
absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
The Pacers call timeout. Barnes is checked in for Indiana. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, I listened in on Isaiah Thomas's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Johnson against Jones. Foster is screen on Johnson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Harrington. Now Foster. Over in the corner, Barnes shoots over Van Exel. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Barnes. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's the pick. Johnson attacking. Here's Finley. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Textbook pick-and-roll action. Screener gets open and knocks that one down.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Crozier. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Outside for Harrington. Barnes passes to Crozier. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Foster. Off with the layup. Mavericks leading by 9. Johnson outside. Pass to Van Exel. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Crozier. Back to Jones. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Foster. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Johnson. It's to Van Exel from past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Foster's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harrington, the pass to Crozier. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Good on the shot.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Timeout, Mavs. Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Mavericks leading by 6. Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Strickland. Now here's Bender. Here's O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And it's Nash missing. And it's the Pacers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Bender kicks to Artest. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. And it's Strickland missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Nash left side. pass to Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Here's Strickland. Pass to Bender. Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Nash outside. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Strickland. Outside Artest. Over in the corner, Bender. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Diving in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Strickland. Pass to Artest. To the inside. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Artest. Artest's got 6 assists here tonight. Nash outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
Dallas making a switch here. Van Exel's checked in. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. O'Neal a screen on Nash. Inside. Pass to Artest. Back to O'Neal. Nowitzki with the steal. Bradley with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Ball's knocked loose. Nash outside. And here is Nowitzki. O'Neal with the rebound. Outside Artest. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jones checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. That's good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Franklin's checked in. Now here's Nash. They set the pick. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Nash has got 28 points for the game.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attacker.
Pass to O'Neal. Ring shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Nash. He's covered closely and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a 2-guard to handle at both ends.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Strickland. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Right side O'Neal. 2 points. That one goes. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Nash outside. left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bradley. Here's Franklin. Guarded by O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul. No other way to explain it.
Now, here's Nash. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Sean Bradley taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Hey, it's just good sound basketball when you've got a consistent scorer like O'Neal. Get him the rock. He knows what to do when he catches it.
Now, here's Nash. To Van Exel. That one doesn't go. Good D by Miller. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Down low. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's a big bucket for O'Neal. He understands his team looks for him to come up when it matters most.
Nash drawing the double team. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jermaine O'Neal. Fourth personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Well, friends, he's checked in for Dallas. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
The Pacers call timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Strickland. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Pacers call timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Dallas making a switch here. Bell's checked in. Here's Strickland, defended by Nash. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Steve Nash.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
And he makes both free throws. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. The Pacers call timeout. Strickland. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. LaFrancie's checked in for Dallas. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
To the inside, O'Neal. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And staying poised in the moment, delivering the clutch basket.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Strickland. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here's Van Exel. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Outside our test. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.